This is the Pioneer Auto Return Stereo Turntable PL-450. This is a semi-automatic turntable. I picked this up about 2 years ago at a thrift store. It's got 33 and 45 RPM, and it does not have a cut function, but you can adjust the speed here. So that's your 45, that's your 33. The platter is aluminum, much like all the turntables from those times. It is a belt drive, so you got your belt there. And you got your motor there. You have your cueing there. This tone arm appears to be very solid, very well built. It's light. And this is the cartridge and stylus that came with this. The stylus appears to be in pretty good shape. It's a little dirty, so I haven't used this in a while. So I cleaned that right up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Not a lot of information there. Definitely made in Japan. And presumably I'm thinking that this was probably from the very early 80s. Hence no wood grain and just metallic finish. And then you got your typical hardwired AV out with the ground. You got your typical cable. This is a little bit more modern looking than the ones that you would see in the 70s. Those prongs without the guard on this side. Okay, so we'll go ahead and listen to it. I have it plugged in to my Yamaha AV-55. I got the Reader's Digest in hopes that I don't get copyrighted. Hopefully I don't. I'll go ahead and lift the tone arm. Okay, let's hear her out. So as you can see, the cartridge works fine, and it's spinning steadily. Don't feel wow and flutter that much, but it's solid. And as I mentioned earlier, it does not have an auto return. It does have the auto return function. I'll demonstrate that briefly. So if you move the needle all the way to the very end, it'll auto return. So that is the Pioneer Auto Return Stereo Turntable PL-450. Nothing more to say about it. It's a very basic turntable, still good quality, still made by Pioneer. Still, it's got a very solid tone arm, and I measured this, and this is basically tracking it at about 1.5. So it's a very light tone arm with cartridge, specifically for P-mount cartridge. This is the type of tracking force you'll usually get. There is no anti-skating on this, but I feel like I hear it tracking very well, so I don't